Go back to my source files, click and drag this one into Photoshop. Let's reduce the size and position this guy here. Hello lovely people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Solomon and thank you very much for clicking. In today's video, me and you are going to look at how to design annual harvest and fundraising envelope in Adobe Photoshop. Okay, so please, if you are interested like I do, make sure you click on the subscribe button and also turn on the post notification bell so that you, my friend, will never miss other interesting video like this in the future. Okay, so in this video you can see that we have this 3D effect here, and also we have these amazing things going on. And also please, you can support us in one way or the other by coming to our digital store. Just search our template paste stack on Google and it is going to take you here, and please purchase one of these things to help us in one way or the other. And at the end of the video too, I'm going to put this one in a group, so we have these amazing designs that's for envelope and invitation. You can use it in your project so that you can win more clients and also get a lot of money. We also have this one, and also these things are also available for you. So we have 3 amazing templates for you guys, and also I think it is 4, and also we have this one as well. Okay, so please make sure you do check the link in the description below too to take you to our digital store so that you can purchase from us. Okay, then from here, Ctrl+N to create a new document. Then under print, okay, we are going to scroll all the way down and you will see DL. Select that, and also make sure at the orientation side you select landscape and click on create. A new canvas is going to open just like this for you. Okay, so first of all, let's bring in this background and the shape. Okay, so with this one I'll start by using the ellipse tool, okay, using the rectangle tool, okay, and then I'm going to draw a rectangle just like this, okay, and fill it with this color, your shape. Okay, so I'll click on this. So if you don't have this property panel, go to window and then you will see properties. Make sure it is checked. Okay, then from here we can click on here and fill it in the color. Okay, so this is the color code. You can use it in your project. Then from here I'll go to my source files. By the way, I will leave a link to the source files, and also I have this amazing template that I'll be uploading all of them as a group so that you can also get this one as a group. You can see we have these amazing designs that you can get from our store. We have this one as well, and also this one, these ones as well. Okay, so you can get all of these as a group from our digital store. And please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new here, and also leave us a comment below. So I'll click and drag this into Photoshop. Okay, so we are going to use this one as our background. So we are using this one as our background because the main theme or the main reason why they are collecting this money is for a church project, okay, in aid of church project. So definitely you are going to use it to build something for the church or purchase something to improve the activities at the church. Okay, so from here let's start to bring in the logo and some small details like this. Okay, so quickly I have added the details like the logo, the name of the church, and also this one. So with the help of the rectangle tool, we are going to draw a rectangle just like this. Okay, and then I'll zoom in and I'm going to corner the radius, okay, the edges, and also I want this one to be separate from the background, so let's add a bit of drop shadow. So we have drop shadow here, and we can reduce the opacity. Then from here we can also duplicate one of these and bring it here and put amount over there. So quickly, if I add my text, this is how it's going to look like. Okay, and by the way, I'm using a font called Open Sans. Okay, so if you want to go ahead and download this font, you, my friend, already know what to do. Go to Google and search for Open Sans. Then from here we are going to create this 3D effect over here, and also let's first of all bring in this one before we start creating that. So go back to my source files, click and drag this amazing design into Photoshop. Let's reduce the size a bit and let's position it here. I would like to take it all the way down so that I can hide this one behind this and increase the size a bit. Go back to my source files, click and drag this one into Photoshop. let's reduce the size and position this guy here. Okay, then from here, let's go back to our source files, and I have this amazing thing that I also want to add. So click and drag that into Photoshop. I'll reduce the size as always, and then I'm going to position this one here. Then I'll make a duplicate and bring one here. Then with this one, let's add a gradient overlay on top. So go to gradient overlay, and then let's open this. I'll move all the way down and select this guy over here. Let's add stroke on it. Okay, just like this. Click on OK to accept changes. So from here, I'm going to add a text on it. Okay, so quickly, if I add my text on it, this is how it's going to look like. Okay, so to add a text, you just quickly need to pick up your text tool, and then you can add your text. You can spend some time like I am doing to position them as you want. Then from here, I'm going to add the time, the venue, and the date. Okay, like you can see over here. And boom, this is how it's going to look like if I add these amazing details. All right, then I'm going to use this amazing opportunity to add this information as well, and then we can position it where we want them to appear. Then from here, with the help of the rectangle tool, let's draw a rectangle, and also let's put their Momo information over here, because some people may like to send them money directly, not inputting the money in an envelope. So with this one, let's go to effects and apply a gradient overlay. So usually when you apply a gradient in your works, it makes them so beautiful and amazing. So if you don't know how to use gradient, you can see I have so many gradients here. You can start learning from me. And also, if you want this gradient, let me know in the comment section so that I'll consider dropping them for you guys. All right, so elevate one more thing to complete our design by adding this one. Okay, so to add this one, I didn't create this effect all the way from scratch. I downloaded some images from here, so I have the test effects here. Let me open this, and also please, I'm going to leave a link for you guys to download this particular PSD file I'm going to work with you. So I'll open this one, and I'll leave a link for you guys so that you can have access to it. So click on OK to accept changes. So we are going to use this PSD test effect to create that 3D effect that you saw at the beginning. So all you need to do is to come and double click on this guy over here. You click on it to accept changes. Then we are going to create a new layer on top, hide this one. And with the help of our test tool, let's first of all type harvest. Then I'm going to use a font that I like, and I'll go for this font. So let me go for this font, click on OK. Then let me make this one big. So to also apply the effect over here, what I'm going to do is that let's copy this text. Okay, so you select this and then you highlight everything, copy, then hide this one. Let's activate this so that we are going to get that curve design that we had earlier. So with this one, let's replace the text by selecting our font that I would like to use, and let's paste our text, or you can just type it. This is too big, let's reduce the size. So I'll click and drag to increase the size of this to fill the whole canvas. Move this one a bit on top, Ctrl+C to save it. So after it done saving, we are going to see the effects being applied over here. So let's go back to our test effect to see the changes. Wow, you can see the effect. So right now I'm going to, if you decide to click and drag this one to your work, it's not going to work because you are going to miss out the shadows and stuff. So let's undo. And what I'm going to do is that I'm going to hide the background over here. Okay, so let's hide the background. All right, just like this. Okay, and then let's merge everything on top. So Ctrl+Shift+Alt+E to merge everything on top. So right now you can see that everything is merged into one over here. So let's go back and pick these two. Okay, so I'm going to pick this guy Then I'm going to make a rough selection just around the harvest. Okay, make sure you include all the shadows, and then Ctrl plus J, or you can pick up these two over here. Then you can click and drag and move it to our design that we are creating. So I will leave it just here. Then I'm going to send it all the way up, and also I'm going to reduce the size and position it here. So let's reduce the size a bit, just like this. So you have to follow the same trend to also do the same effect over